What would it take to instantly ruin your next door neighbor's elaborate holiday display?
Oh.
Or I guess the better question is, why would you even want to?
Yeah, that was I thought.
Like
That's what I
just
was thinking.
trying to spread some joy, Jeff.
Yeah.
Well, the guy on the phone says he was left with no other option.
What?
It was
What?
either attack his neighbor's decor or leave his wife inconsolably crying for weeks and weeks and weeks.
Oh my gosh, how do you get to that situation?
No, I feel like my husband would still pick the neighbor.
Yeah.
Like siding with them.
Yeah, I would have left the wife crying for
Yeah.
sure.
He's like,
But
Brooke cries all the time
Yeah.
anyway.
you won't believe what this guy did just to spare his wife's feelings in a
Whoa.
brand new mass speaker coming up at 7:10.
You don't know me.
Confession I can't take back.
I am
The Masked Speaker.
Text to 78592 says, our coworker recently announced to the office that she was going on maternity leave. So I pointed at her belly and I jokingly said, well, I didn't want to say anything, but I think we all knew. And then I found out she was adopting.
Oh,
See,
That's
okay.
I quit.
wow.
This
You have
is-
to quit.
Ouch.
You have to quit.
Gotta get out of there.
This is why the
Fire
safest
yourself.
thing to do is never talk or say anything to anyone ever unless you have a voice changer to keep yourself anonymous.
My God.
Which is exactly why we have one for the mass speaker. And we also have a
Yikes.
guy on the phone who wants to go by Brian today. Brian, welcome to the show.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Oh, Brian, not good after that text message. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to be
Jeff-
honest with you, Brian.
Jeff set a tone.
Yeah, how are you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
We're ready to have our spirits lifted after
Yeah.
that text. Voice changer is on. You are the mass speaker, Brian. Whenever you're ready, let's hear your confession.
Okay, so you're not hearing my real voice.
Yeah.
No.
I mean,
I mean,
it
Well,
is,
this is
it
your
is
real
your
voice.
voice, but it's changed.
It sounds
Okay.
weird.
We wouldn't know what your real voice sounds like.
Oh, good. Well, this is a story about my wife.
Oh.
We've been married for quite a while, and she's an amazing person. She's got a heart of...
That's sweet. It sounds like you don't remember how many years. I think it's been a while.
Yeah, it has been a while.
Okay.
That's
All right.
funny.
We're not going to quiz you on anything. Don't worry.
People say she's got like the heart of a Disney princess. She's just that sweet and kind.
Oh, she's just got that energy about
All
her. That's
right.
great.
It's nice.
So I'm at work one day, and I get a text from her, and it's a picture of a baby deer.
A baby deer? Is she actually Snow White?
Wow.
Or she's Bambi.
Where?
It was sitting on the front lawn of our house.
Oh, that's
Aw.
cool. It's pretty
Interesting.
common.
Yeah.
Cute.
So she's like, oh, you got to come home, and hopefully it'll still be here. She said she's running out to the store, so she'll see me back at the house.
Wait, how long does she think this deer gonna hang out?
It's gonna run when she goes to the store.
I also can't stop thinking if this was Brooke's house, her husband Michael would be shooing the deer. Get off my lawn!
I mean, honestly, they're kind of forest rats, but sure.
He's gonna pee on it.
She would never do that. So I get home, and I can see the deer,
Oh, it's still there.
Oh.
Oh.
it's impaled on our fence.
What?
Did you say impaled?
Yes.
Oh, my gosh, this
That's-
is awful.
That's why it's still there.
No wonder it's not going anywhere.
So you told your wife you're having venison for dinner tonight.
Of course,
Honey, are
Brooks goes straight to cooking
Yeah,
it.
let's
Yeah.
eat it.
If it's gonna die anyway.
I'd be like, honey, are you mad?
Is your
'Cause-
wife there? Is she gone?
No, she's gone.
Thank God. You don't want her to see that.
So it was dead, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sad.
How did it get? I want to know how. Or do I want to know?
Right.
I don't
know.
think there's, I
It
I
was
think you could just,
jumping.
assume.
Oh, it's trying to jump
Probably
over
mistimed
it.
something.
Oh, that-
Or maybe it's one of those weird BDSM deers that took it a little bit too far with
Okay.
itself. You never know.
So what did you do? You went and removed it?
Well, my neighbor a couple of houses down had a big Santa and sleigh display out on his lawn.
Oh, okay. So
Okay.
it's wintertime?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, some people keep them out.
So I got the deer off the fence, and I carried it down to my neighbor's house, and I took one of the harnesses and with bells and stuff off one of the fake deers.
Oh my
This is
God.
so dark.
What?
Oh my God, I know exactly what's happening.
I don't get it at all.
Keep going, bro.
And I put it on the real dead deer. And
Why?
Because I didn't know what to do. My wife would have freaked out if she came home and the deer was dead on our lawn.
Okay,
It's like hidden in plain sight. Now it's a Santa deer.
Why don't you just take it out into back into
and put it on the barbecue. I know, Brooke. We get it. You're really, really hungry.
I would have buried it, but the ground was frozen, so I would have never been able to dig a hole in that short of a period of time.
Okay. And
And
so
the killer thing was that nobody discovered the dead deer for 2 days.
Oh my god!
it was just chilling on your neighbor's front lawn in
This is
Santa's
like a really
front of
sick,
Santa's sleigh.
sick neighbor joke. I bet they thought they were living with like a serial killer in the neighborhood.
Well, and also, like a lot
Oh,
of
he laughs.
Well, yeah, that's the whole thing, though. Nobody realized, not even the people that live there.
They just thought that the fake deer got knocked over and was bloody.
They probably didn't even think anything. They
Well, I put the bloody part kind of up against the manger, so you wouldn't see it unless you were standing there really close looking at it.
Look, Mommy, baby Jesus' robe is red and not white.
This is really weird. This is a weird one, Brian.
Okay.
Well, that's what this segment's for.
So you said it was there for days?
Yeah, I was there for 2 days before I finally had the time to dispose of it properly.
Oh, good. So you finally
Okay.
were able to take care of it.
Now I'm very concerned what the Santa statue is made out of. You know? That is,
It's like a drifter came by.
you guys are on me about cooking the thing, but that is way more sane than what this man did.
I don't know.
Are you
moved
serious?
it.
Well, it's just the way that you were licking your lips while you were saying it. That was kind of putting me off. I think it's sweet that he's willing to go to any lengths.
Yeah, he didn't murder it. He just moved it.
Yeah.
He's just
And
trying to hide it from
dressed
his
it
wife.
up. There's a lot of other options.
She would have been devastated if she came home and found the deer dead on our lawn.
Okay.
Nobody said it was the best idea that
Yeah.
anybody's ever had, but
It's
he
just
was in a
what you
pinch.
did.
He did what he had to do.
Yeah.
I bet your wife still thinks that baby deer is out in the forest, like frolicking and having like the best life ever.
I'm sure she does.
That's really sad.
Boy, was she wrong.
All right. Well, Merry Christmas, everybody. Text in to 78592. If you have a confession you've been holding on to, we can hide your identity, mask your voice, and make you the next mass speaker. Your phone tap's coming up next.